Today, we're going to crack open a truth so simple but so incredibly powerful that it can literally change everything about your path to success. We're diving deep into the ideas from James Allen's classic, As Man Thinketh.
But first, I have a question for you, and I want you to be really honest with yourself. Do you feel like life just happens to you, or do you believe that you are the one who makes it happen? Your answer to that single question, well, it changes everything.
All right, let's get right into it. For so many of us, it can really feel like we're just passengers, Like we're being tossed around by things we can't control. Our job, the economy, other people. We feel like victims of our circumstances.
But what if that whole feeling, as real as it seems, is based on a huge misunderstanding? What if there's one single fundamental truth that, once you really get it, hands you the keys to your own destiny?
So, what is this big secret? This game-changing idea? It's this. You are, quite literally, the product of your own thoughts.
I mean, it sounds so simple, right? But the idea is just massive. James Allen put it perfectly. A person is the product of their thoughts. What that means is your entire life, who you are, what you do, where you end up. It doesn't start out there. It starts right here inside your own mind.
Okay, I get it. That sounds good in theory, but how does it actually work? How does something you can't even see or touch, like a thought, actually build the solid reality you experience every single day? Let's break it down.
Think of it like a pipeline. It starts with your thoughts. The thoughts you play on repeat, over and over. They actually shape your character. Then, that character you've built, it dictates the actions you take every day. And finally, all those actions add up to create the exact conditions and circumstances of your life. See? It's a direct line.
So here's the punchline. Your life isn't an accident. It's not about luck. It's a direct reflection, a mirror of what's going on inside you. And if you want to change what you see in the mirror, you don't try to fix the mirror, right? You have to change yourself.
Every thought you have is like planting a seed. If you spend your time planting and watering positive thoughts, you're going to grow positive habits and a strong character. And guess what? That leads to success. But if you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and worry, that's exactly what's going to grow. And that leads to problems and failure. The best part? The choice of what seed to plant is always yours.
Okay, so if our thoughts are that powerful, how do we get in the driver's seat and actually take control? Well, it turns out there are two incredibly powerful and practical tools you can use to master your mind.
And here they are. Number 1, purpose. And I don't mean a vague wish. I mean a crystal clear, defined mission that acts like a North Star for your mind. And number 2, calmness. Now this isn't weakness. It's the ultimate sign of mental strength, of true self-mastery.
Let's talk about purpose for a second. When you have a central driving purpose, it's like a laser beam. It cuts right through all the mental clutter, all the worry, all the doubt. It focuses all your scattered energy into one powerful point and carves a straight line to what you want to achieve.
And what about calmness? A calm mind is a sign of 100% self-control. It's a mind that isn't thrown around by every little thing that happens. And that inner peace, it's not empty. It's the fertile ground where wisdom, clarity, and those big, game-changing ideas can finally take root and grow.
So let's bring this all home. Let's talk about the final, most crucial takeaway. When you put all this together, the conclusion is just undeniable. The key to the life you want isn't out there somewhere. It's been in your hands this whole time.
If you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this. I want you to say it to yourself and really believe it. You are not a victim of circumstance. That story you've been telling yourself, you don't have to live in it anymore. Because here's the profound truth. You are the creator. You are the architect. You build the circumstances of your life brick by brick with every single thought. So the question isn't whether you have the power to shape your own destiny. The only real question is, what are you going to build with it?